I take a loss, I'ma get it right back. These niggas all bark, they don't ever bite back. If it ain't about the money, you gon' have to call back. Just let me know the deal.
Welcome to the Game 365 podcast. Special guest in the building. Warm it up, Chris. What's happening, man? Appreciate you sliding through.
Appreciate you having me, bro.
Give everybody your social media and everywhere to follow you and to find your music and shit before we get started.
Yeah, it's Warm It Up Chris on all platforms, all one word, Warm It Up Chris. And then hit my Instagram at YLR Warm It Up Chris.
Where you from, man? Where you born and raised at?
I'm from Seattle, like raised in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in Mississippi though.
Talk to me.
Yeah, my whole family's from there.
Hell yeah.
We moved to Seattle when I was like 3, and then pretty much been rocking.
So memories, all the memories is really from here.
Yeah. First memories is from here.
How was it coming up though, from your experience? Because I done interviewed a lot of people from Seattle, Pacific Northwest, but everybody's experience coming up is different.
Shit, it was lit for real. Like we had a real '90s upbringing. So niggas was in the crib, me, my 2 brothers, my 2 sisters, mom and pops, like full house. So
that's what's up.
Always lit.
It's always live when it's that many siblings.
Exactly.
Shit's popping. If they had reality shows back then, it'd have been off the hook.
Oh shit. Hell yeah.
So was that what your early musical, inspiration comes from? Just, living in the house with all your siblings, everybody, jazz, rap, hip hop, break dancing and all type of shit, or what?
Yeah, for sure. So my introduction to music for real was from my pops.
Okay.
Just riding with him anytime he was going somewhere, like running errands and shit. I was quick to jump in the car with him. He was always throwing on like old school rap. He'll be listening to motherfucking Tone Loc.
Oh
Eazy-E,
yeah, the old school West Coast
Run
shit.
Run DMC. Whoever.
Yeah, for sure.
And then other than that, he listened to hella blues too, like
yeah, guarantee. That's how I get my that's that South shit though.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it really had me like rap shit tough. And then he used to always listen to like he was playing everything for real. And I remember he was listening to Crisscross and shit.
Oh, okay.
They had that joint. Yeah, Chris. I was like, this shit.
I'm about to.
I'm finna be a rapper.
Yeah. This is young motherfuckers too. Hold on, man.
Exactly. Niggas out there getting to it with the motherfucking backwards clothes and shit. I was like, hold up.
Yeah, it's a whole different
I'm finna
style.
be a fucking rapper.
Was it any early sibling competition when it came to writing, or you was the only one that started out doing music?
Nah, actually, when I really like jumped into music, it was because my older brother and one of my cousins was rapping and shit.
Oh, okay.
They in the house, like, I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm minding my business, probably playing a video game or something.
Yeah.
And then I see these niggas rapping and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, let me rap.
Yeah.
Like, you can rap with us. I come over there with them. They whip out the pad and the pen. They got mad raps already.
The organics.
Shit, I'm behind the game already. So they kind of urgently took me up under their wing and shit.
Yeah.
We just started doing shit together like that. And that was probably when I was like 8, 9, maybe.
Yeah.
Trying to rap and shit. We used to bust our shit down on the cassette tapes, playing the music off of my grandma's computer and shit in the corner, and like have to record our song in one take.
Wow, that was that old school.
Yeah.
That's old school for real right
exactly. So they fuck his verse up, we'd be like, damn. Got to start the whole song.
Yeah, you got to be long-winded and everything.
Exactly.
Was it, what else inspired you when you came out the house, though? Because for an artist to, be creative and to perfect his craft or her craft, they would have to see a lot and witness a lot and go through a lot. So was it just going on field trips? I'm talking about early, though. Was it going around the neighborhood with your family, riding with pops, and, conversations between all the siblings and cousins and relatives?
My early, like, when I first started rapping, we were just saying whatever. Just whatever was hot. Like, I remember Mystical was out at the time. I had listened to his whole album. I started rapping crazy shit like I'm thinking I'm hard, busting guns.
Put a wet towel up under the door.
Exactly. I'm like 19 years old, talking about busting guns, all this other shit.
Like,
we was
water guns.
Yeah. We was just rapping.
Yeah,
really
for
just
sure.
getting practicing.
Yeah. That's what's sad, man.
But as I got older and shit, I really just started to draw inspiration from like the shit around me for real. Like we was outside all the time. Like we grew up in the era where it was like you had to hop the bus to get around.
Guaranteed.
So you was outside, you was running into mad people. So
Yeah.
You was gonna see a whole lot of different type shit around the town.
4 to 48, the this to that, the 7 to wherever you're from, you gotta catch it.
That dirty 7 downtown.
Guarantee, I'm already knowing.
Be on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man.
And we was hooping all the time too, me and my brothers. So we would jump on a bus and we might slide all the way up north, all the way down south, wherever, just trying to get a hoop session in. So running all type of shit. Like
there was the early Seattle, man. That was that. Yeah. That was the essence of this shit. Because I remember too, my generation, man, we used to catch the bus everywhere, bro. We used to go hoop late nights. We used to go to games. You already know. You know what I'm saying? That was the essence of Seattle. That's when it was cool. Like, it was just fights and shit, really. You hear about people getting killed and shit every blue moon, but it was more fights if it went down.
I got a few fights just fucking around.
You see what I'm saying? You might just get in a fight getting on the wrong bus because it's like, oh, these niggas is 9 deep. It's just me and bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Might just play with you just cause.
Yeah, just because. Niggas might be bored and loaded.
Just look at you wrong. Where you from? Then you like, oh, come on.
Yeah. How did the transition work though? You know, what school did you go to coming up? Middle school.
So I kind of bounced around a little bit. We kind of lived a little bit of everywhere. But when I finally got to middle school, we was out in like Berrien.
Okay.
Sylvester Middle School out in Berrien.
Okay.
And then started out high school at Mount Rainier.
So what I'm asking that to ask is that how did that transition work? You know what I'm saying? And then you starting to say that I'm kind of leaning towards doing this music thing, and it might not be 100% now, but I'm leaning towards that. How did that work out for you, still trying to go to school? And then, like you said, you like hooping, kind of trying to compartmentalize hooping and doing music.
So the whole time I was in like high school and shit, it was just like we just did music on the side because we didn't really have the access, you feel me? So it was like anybody who was rapping for real, and like I knew a couple dudes that went to my school and they had like CDs and shit because somebody might have had like studio equipment, but you wasn't able to just like get access to shit like that. So my main focus was always like sports.
Yeah.
So I'm hooping, running track. That was my main thing. I'm like, damn, I gotta make sure I'm on my P's and Q's. I'm trying to get this track scholarship.
Yeah, so guarantee.
But then probably like my junior year, one of my partners had some studio equipment, so we started recording at his crib.
Yeah.
I just kept it bubbling from there.
That's what's up, man, because you never know where you're going to find your motivation at.
Exactly.
And you never know where you're going to find, just that opportunity, because I grew up and when people were rapping or homies was rapping, it was just random shit, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody had a little bit of this. You might have the mics, and he might got the drum machine, and this cat might got the basement.
Yep.
And we got to all be carrying this shit, and we coming over, we be on our way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy just had he had the mic and the interface and his desktop computer in his bedroom. So we just go to his crib and just record shit.
You see what I'm saying?
He was the first person I knew that had their own shit at the crib.
Yeah, we always over your house. Look.
He lived up the hill from you, so we used to always just pull up to his crib.
Hell yeah.
Me and my brother and him rapping.
How did when you got serious and you start perfecting the craft and you wanted to just really go 100% or just full time, however that went, because you probably was still working, hustling, or doing whatever you was doing. How did that process, play itself out for you though? So
when I finished high school, actually my senior year of high school, I moved back to Mississippi. My parents wanted to move back, so I moved back with them. Yeah. The rest of my siblings stayed up here, so I'm down there. I finished my last year of high school. I go off to college for track. Like that was the plan from the jump. So that shit actually came to fulfillment. So then I did that. But then once I got there, I was like, bro, I done ran out of this shit. Like,
this ain't nothing like Seattle though. This
I'm like, bro, this shit it ain't even fun no more how it was in high school to me. I'm like, this shit's starting to feel more like a job.
Yeah.
I don't even really fuck with school like that.
So hot as a motherfucker.
It's hot as a bitch, bro. Like that Mississippi heat is different. Bro. Fucking with that track and that Mississippi heat, I'm like, nah, nigga. This shit feel like a slavery.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I can't do it.
Yeah, they probably betting on niggas and everything.
Like, so I end up leaving.
That's down south, man. Yeah. My grandfather from Alabama, I already know what's down south like.
That's why when niggas be talking about it's hot here, I'll be like, bro, you don't even know.
Yeah.
It's not hot.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about.
You don't know nothing about no heat. This is not no heat. But yeah, once I ended up leaving school, I'm just back in my parents' hometown, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Shout out to the SIP.
Shout out Sip,
and I just started working and shit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then by then my bros had moved down, so then I'm like, bro, I'm about to get back to this music. You feel me? So we started getting our shit together, got some equipment, and started recording shit when we was down there. And then couldn't really get shit off the ground because the market's just too small.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we had played a few clubs and shit, but shit wasn't really going nowhere. So after a while, we ended up moving back up here in 2016.
But I don't mean to cut you off, but culturally, how was that for you though? Because no matter what, you had spent all this time up here, then you went back. Culturally, was it a shock? Was it something that you needed, you feel, or what you felt that was that, you know, when you went back that year, that I don't know how long you went back, but how was it, did that affect, you know what I'm saying, your craft and your experience and shit, bro?
Yeah, so I was down there for like 8 years.
Oh, so you went back for 8 years?
There, yeah, when I first got there, it was crazy. Like, it was my senior year, so first day of school, my parents was like, oh, you're about to go to the same school we graduated from. So I'm like, all right, cool. I grew up in Seattle, though, you feel me? So you go to school, you see, it's all type of people at school.
Yeah.
My first day of school, it's nothing but black people, like, whole school's black as hell.
Yeah.
Teachers, administrators,
everything.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you know, like, just from, like, your conditioning growing up in the town, like, you be around a whole bunch of black people, you waiting on something to happen. Like, you're like, damn, it's got to be
a Samoan or something.
Yeah, you like, it's 500 niggas out here. I know some of these niggas might got beef. Like,
yeah.
It's about to be a fight or something gonna happen eventually. So the whole, like, first week of school, I'm on edge. I'm like, bro, it's crazy. And it ended up being, like, fights damn near every day, but shit wasn't really like that for real.
It didn't go as far as you probably thought it was going to go.
Exactly. So then I'm like, I had to really settle into it and be like, nah, this is a black-ass city that we live in. So that was like a whole culture shock.
Yeah.
But then as far as the music, like, I could just tell our shit was way different. The shit we was making was way different than the shit that other people down there was making. So it was like motherfuckers would gravitate to our sound because it was different, but at the same time, they'd be like, they got a thing down in the South, like, if you go to a country-ass place in the South for real, they gonna treat you away because you from up north.
What?
Yeah.
They say you talk proper. And
all that type
you acting white and all type of wild shit.
Bro, like, they used to go so crazy on me, and when I was at the school, like, I started hooping for the team. The coach used to go so crazy on me just because I was from Seattle. Nigga wouldn't call me by my name or nothing. He only called me Seattle.
What? Yeah. That nigga's out of pocket.
Yeah. I put something up, bro. Be like, bro, I'm about to get you a bus ticket back to Seattle.
Oh, they used to talk shit like that?
Just like that.
I'm about to get you a bus ticket back to Seattle.
Yeah, I was like, yo, bro, really hating because I'm not from here.
Yeah. I got roots here, nigga, but I mean,
exactly.
goddamn.
Like, bro, my parents was born and raised here.
Yeah.
Going crazy on me. But yeah, that's kind of how they got a little chip on their shoulder about motherfuckers from the north down there.
Yeah.
Like, it be love, like, motherfuckers still give you, like, that southern hospitality, but at the same time, they be like, fucking city boy.
Don't make a nigga mad.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be all type of weak-ass city boys and shit.
Yeah. How did that chip, learning experience, cultural shock, going back, fast forward, coming back to the town, how did you carry that with you, you know what I'm saying, in life and everything you're doing now, though?
Yeah, I just picked up hella game when I was down there. Like, you got to move way different because even just to, like, get shit going down there is way different because the city is so slow. Like, you ain't in the big-ass city. You can walk outside here and touch some money damn near by mistake. But down there, you got to be super methodical. You got to plan out every move, or else you might be on your ass for a minute until you get shit going.
Yeah.
So I just took that into my motherfucking mindset when I moved back here. I'm like, yeah, I got to map everything out before I do it now because just moving too fast, you'll fuck around and crash and not even know what your next move is if you down there doing that shit. So I just brought that into my mindset here, and it just helped me, like, map out my shit way better now.
What is the women like versus Mississippi and Seattle when it comes to you having some motion, music, being a hooper, or something going on? Because a lot of people don't know because it was two worlds apart. So how is it dealing with women and the girls and shit, you know, down in the SIP, and then fast forward or going back, either or, however you want to look at it, you know, dealing with Washington and shit? What's the dichotomy like? You know what I'm saying?
it's crazy because like the shit that you be seeing, like how they be on niggas who they think got money for real.
Yeah.
That shit is real down there. Like nigga got a nice car, they on you.
Yeah, that's a nigga all he might got, but it don't matter.
I'm telling you, I've seen plenty of people like that. I mean, all nigga got is that car, but they be on you.
You got the baddest bitch,
yeah.
or 2 or 3 or 4.
Like that. But yeah, for the most part, when I was down there though, I was really just kind of like chilling for real, like really out the way, just trying to kind of stay to myself. I ain't really know too many people while I was down there outside of like family and shit.
Yeah.
And then that's where I actually met my wife.
Oh, okay.
She's from New Orleans. But
congratulations for sure.
Yeah, appreciate it. So I met her because she lived in my parents' hometown. She went to college there.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
Yeah, we met in like 2013. So we've been together ever since. We got married in 2017.
So that's a great question to ask then. So how is that being married and still want to pursue music, man? Is that like something that, you know what I'm saying, is hard to deal with, or it depends on your relationship with your spouse?
Yeah, it's always going to be like an individualized thing. Like, because for me personally, my wife is like, she's my biggest fan for real.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's what you want too, bro. Yeah. Anything you do, you got to have that. You feel me?
And she keep it super 100 with me.
Yeah, like, nigga, that was weak. Uncut. Nigga, don't know. Scratch that. I need a whole new 16.
Yeah. I do some bullshit. She be like, this ain't it. I don't like this shit. Like, she be uncut and raw with it.
Yeah.
This shit weak. That's not you. That ain't you.
Yeah, that's what's sad.
But if it's hard, she be telling me, yeah, this is him.
Yeah, for sure.
And she be keeping it real on every level too. Like lately, she been like, you got to get yourself back together. Like you got to get back in shape before the summer come.
Yeah.
You about to have shows and shit. You're gonna be outside promote your album. You got to get back in shape. I'm like,
yeah. But hey, man, she want to see the best for you.
Exactly. I can't even be back. So I'm like, fuck. I done put on a little bit of weight. We done had some kids.
Yeah, you've been cooking good. Exactly. Shit, Go back to the microwave, baby.
So I'm like, fuck. She right. I gotta get my shit back together. But yeah, I be telling people like, bro, if you meet a woman and she gonna hold it down for you for real, get out the way, cause ain't nothing out here but problems.
Man, you ain't lying. You is not lying. Speaking of shows and getting out promoting your album, man, let's talk about some projects that you got currently and that you're working on that, you know, the world and everybody needs to know about that you're going to be promoting this summer, because it snowed last night, bro, but, you know, this shit coming soon, man, spring and all that, you know?
Yeah, so right now, I'm working on the album right now. It's going to be called Just a Sample. We looking to drop it at the end of the month.
Yeah.
At the end of March. I got a couple features on there. It's gonna be my brothers on there, Jonesy, Slim Really Trap, and then I got the homie Mafia D on one.
Talk to me.
And that's
got some hard hitters then, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy too. Like the shit we did is crazy.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. Looking to drop that shit soon. Other than that, I already got hella shit out already.
Well, let them know where they can find your old shit. What's your hottest previous song or album that, you know, that if anybody want to just catch up and know, you know, what your sounds like, they can go back in the archives and say, oh, okay, now, I'm waiting for them to drop this new shit.
If you're trying to get a good listen at like what a Warm It Up Chris sound is, you're going to go play Still on Fire by Warm It Up Chris.
Okay, talk to me.
That was my album from 2022.
Okay, that wasn't that far ago. That was like a year and a half ago, because it just dropped 2024. We only, March? Yeah, we only March right now. So
yeah, so that one, that's like my favorite album. That one got my favorite song on there, which is going to be Talk to Me Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's, if you trying to hear what I'm coming with for real, Still on Fire, Talk to Me Nice.
What's your creative process though, man? Do you smoke a blunt, a joint? Do you sip some 211? You know, do you drink some old school? What you do, man? Do you do a couple push-ups or what, man? Let them know what you got going on.
Whenever the inspiration hit me, I really just whip out the phone, jot some shit down. Cause most of the time I'm on the go. Like I'm just busy as hell. Like I got a wife, I got 3 kids.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and outside of that, like me and my bro, we got the label.
Yeah.
Then I got a job too. So,
yeah.
Like, and my job, I'm in management, so I'm always busy.
Yeah.
So if I ain't just block out some time to really work on some shit, it's just whenever it hits me, I whip out my phone and do it. But if I got like some time that I scheduled that I'm working on some music, most of the time I'm knocking shit out. Like whatever I already got written, I'm knocking that shit out for sure. And I'm just grinding it out on the spot.
For sure. But, let's talk about the record label, man. What is the record label? You know, you said it, but let's say it.
Yeah.
And let's explain, you know, because a lot of people might just think that, oh, it's just easy putting the record label together and finding some brothers, cousins, artists, motherfuckers from around the city, the country, the state, in the backyard, getting out of prison. Like, what's that all about? You know what I'm saying?
So the label we got is Young Life Records.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Young Life Records, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What you got a website? Where can they find that at? Is that between you guys' personal, or is it like a specific page, a site where they can find?
So we got our IG page. It's on IG.
Oh, okay, for sure.
I think we got a promo page out there too. We got somebody running it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my brother Jonesy started the label, and
shout out Jonesy.
Yeah, shout out to Jonesy.
Yeah, for sure.
Big CEO Jonesy.
Yeah.
He wanted to start the label, so obviously that's my brother. I'm rocking with him, so we jumped in it. All hands on deck. Me, him, my brother, the Drench God.
Shout out Drench God, man. Yeah, it's love, man. We're going to put all this shit on. You already know.
So Drench, he actually EP'd my whole project for me, too, like helping with the whole creative process. Like
executive producer type shit?
Yes, sir.
You on Shook status or what you on, man?
I can't.
Niggas getting choked out if they don't perform.
Niggas don't know that's the man for real. Like,
hey, what Shook do to Vanilla Ice? You hold niggas over the balcony?
If it come down to it, yeah, I can't do that shit without this nigga. That's my right hand for real. But yeah, Jonesy wanted to start the label. We was like all hands on deck with it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Got to it. Started putting shit together. We put out a compilation album. We had a couple artists that we was working with. But you know how shit go in business. Like, shit don't always work out.
Yeah.
Niggas parted ways, went their separate ways. So now it's just me, Jonesy, and Slim. How
is that working with siblings, bro? Because me personally, I got a couple brothers, and sometimes the shit we can't even agree on the same pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
let alone no.
So that's how it be. Like, I might do some shit, and then like Jonesy might do some shit, and then I'm on the phone with Drench like, bro,
this nigga.
Am I tripping or is he tripping? We like, nah, let's go ahead and get a conference call.
Yeah.
We might be on a conference call on a 3-way call for like an hour or so.
Yeah, we gotta iron these wrinkles out, man.
Exactly. Letting bro know like we had to tell him what was it like a month ago. We had a conference call. We was like, bro, listen, you going a little too hard right now. Like,
yeah.
You got to taper it back a little bit, bro. And he was like, am I tripping? We like, you might be tripping a little bit, gang.
Yeah.
So it'd be like that. Like either sometimes niggas is all clicking, like we all on one accord, but every once in a while somebody might go rogue, and niggas be like, hey, bro, you tripping? Like,
yeah.
You moving a little crazy. We got to button it up a little bit.
Yeah. We got to recalibrate this ship, man.
That's why I like doing it with my brother. So I know these niggas going to keep me on point at all times. If I start slipping, they going to let me know.
That's what's supposed to be, accountability.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's missing, too, because a lot of motherfuckers is letting motherfuckers that they love and they grew up with or that's in their family crash out over dumbass shit and just to have a quote-unquote falsification of what a real nigga is, but it's not that.
Exactly. A real nigga gonna keep you on your P's and
You feel what I'm saying?
Never let my bros crash out.
Nah,
Never.
bro. That's the worst shit in U.S. history, man, in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, bro. This is the Game 365 podcast, bro. Growth, ambition, motivation, excellence. I need to know what's your definition of game.
Man, my definition of game is whatever keeps you going in the right direction. You feel me? Like,
talk to me.
You can drop game on a nigga about anything for real. Like, but make sure it's 9 times out of 10, it got to be some shit that you either seen or you dealt with yourself. Like, you can't be telling me how to cook and you eat motherfucking takeout every night.
Yeah, real talk.
I need to know off of some experience. So, game is whatever you got, whatever you've been through, passing that shit on to the next generation. You feel me?
That you at least got some results, whether they were good or bad. You at least got experience or, you know, something that I can attest to say, yeah, bro, or sis went through that. They ain't just giving me no fictitious fairy tale shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you didn't get the success out of it, at least you got the experience and you got the knowledge out of that shit. So you know what mistakes not to make. So let a nigga know that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Before you just boost their head up and gas them up and they end up crashing out like we see way too often these days.
Top 5 artists about a Seattle.
Top 5.
Come on, man. Look, you might hurt some cats. You might make some cats proud, but we got to know, man.
Myself?
No, we don't need you, bro. We already talked about you. We need top 5, bro.
Let's do it. Top 5.
We need whoever you feel is the hardest right now.
Jonesy, SRT, Slim Really Trap, Mafia D, Mike Jack, and let me think.
Come on, man.
One of the homies is really nice. His name AJ Tenari.
Oh, okay.
That was nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. Talk to me. Last question, man. If there was something that you could tell a young entrepreneur, young rapper, and I'm talking about from the perspective of where you've been through going from Washington to Mississippi back to Washington, man, somebody that got to travel a lot, experience a lot. What would you tell them, man, on how to stay focused and how to stay down for what they believe in, man, and, stay consistent? Because a lot of motherfuckers discouraged if they got to go back here or they got to keep coming and moving back and forth. They just lose the luster. They lose the energy for this shit, bro. You know how it is, like moving from job to job. Like, damn, I don't even want to work no more.
Don't even want to start over.
You know what I'm saying? Give us some wisdom, some game, some knowledge and intelligence, man, that you can give the youngsters, bro, because that's the thing that's missing, too, is just giving them youngsters that good game.
Yeah, for sure. So I think one of the biggest things is you can't be scared to get outside your comfort zone. So that's what's going to make you grow. Like if you stay inside your same little box, running around in your same little circle your whole life, you ain't never going to experience nothing new.
Yeah.
Like I had to jump up out of my comfort zone even just to move back to the SIP. You feel me? But I knew that was what was best for me at the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I stay up here, because my parents, they gave us the option. Like, they was like, yo, we're moving back, but y'all are all at the age now where you can kind of make your own decision.
Yeah.
If you want to come back, you can. If you don't, you can stay.
Yeah, post up.
I'm like, man, I need a little more structure if I'm going to grit out this last year of high school and actually graduate. Before I end up
wanting some focus and shit.
Yeah, and being out here running around the streets doing dumb shit. So you got to be. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't never lived in Mississippi since I was a kid. So that's outside of my comfort zone, but I know that's what's best for me. So you can't be scared to jump outside your box and do some uncomfortable shit in the moment if you know that's what's best for your future, so you can be comfortable going forward. You feel me?
Yeah. Last question, because I said last question, but do you think that there's any politics that permit cats in Seattle to climb up the ladder in the industry to blow up and to win in this game?
I don't know if it's necessarily politics. I know niggas do play a lot of favorites. You can't see that type shit. But that's going to be anywhere you go for real.
Yeah.
It's just all about who you know for real. So if you rub the right elbows with the right people, you can get inside the circle.
Yeah,
You might be one of them favorites. But as far as the politics, I don't know if it's so much as politics keeping niggas out as much as it is just people don't know what they don't know. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, or is it gatekeepers though?
There's a lot of gyms in the city though, so it's like I feel like we so secluded up here in the Northwest, like it's so far out of the way for everybody to even get here for real. So they don't even think about us when they come to rapping. They just be like, oh, Cali, the South, Atlanta, Florida,
Midwest or some shit.
Midwest and New York.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they ain't even thinking about us over here. Like we right up the way from Cali. You feel me? Like shit ain't too much different. But they don't even think about us. It's just like we out of sight, out of mind.
Man, Game 365 podcast, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir. One love, man. We out.
If I take a loss, I'ma get it right back. These niggas all bark, they don't ever bite.